Leo, thank you so much for joining me. Today I'm going to be doing a quick general reading for you. Something that you don't expect, but it would benefit you to expect it. These are going to be general, but if you'd like something personal, you can check out the description. Right, one more time. Yeah, so we're going to look at what's happening for you that you don't expect, but it would benefit you to be aware of that thing. Yeah, so what are we going to be talking about today for Leo? What's happening for Leo? Oh my goodness. Okay, there's quite a bit here. So we have the Queen of Cups, and then we have the Six of Wands and the Five of Wands. Okay, so there's a feminine energy here, a loving feminine energy. Someone's doing really well publicly. It could be online. Someone's getting a lot of praise from the public. Someone's getting a lot of recognition from the public. But then at the same time, there's a lot of pettiness and there's a lot of, I guess I want to say conflict. Like, it's like conflict, but it's kind of feels hidden from you. If you're this feminine energy, or this could be about a feminine energy that you're connected with. Either way, I'm going to be talking about this feminine energy. Yeah, so there's some like pettiness going on behind your back, or there's some like it feels like people watching online and there's pettiness. There could be like an online fight or something, or petty comments on something, rude comments or passive aggressive comments. It feels more than passive aggressive, honestly. It feels very direct. Or it's like someone is like speaking about you behind your back, but it's hidden from you. It's like you're doing so well that you don't even notice that all of this is happening. You know, it's so funny because I'm looking at this now, like this is the same scene, right? The person in the Six of Wands here that's victorious, that's having some sort of achievement publicly, is holding a wand, right? And so then there's Five Wands behind, right? And they're not even really looking, they're looking ahead. They're just kind of like enjoying their success, enjoying the fruits of their labor, or enjoying their recognition, or whatever it may be. And then there's these Five Wands over here, like in the background. And then there's these Five Wands that are kind of like really chaotic, but someone's just like not even paying attention to that. It's like all of this is happening, but they're not even really paying attention. So it's kind of like someone's above this behavior, someone is like not even paying attention to it, someone's just ignoring it, someone's just focused on what they love, focused on something that they love, someone that they love. They're just focused on love in general, love for themselves, their craft, their job, their family, their relationship. Someone's just like happy and good and unbothered, while other people are like, the petty people are kind of not happy about this, or just in general. People might be jealous. Okay, so what else are we talking about here for Leo? What's going on with this for Leo? Yeah, so if you're doing really well right now, especially publicly, it doesn't necessarily have to be publicly, but if you're just doing really well right now, this might be a message to be aware that there are some petty people in your environment or around you that they're jealous, so they're going to react in a negative way. They're feeling less about themselves because you're building yourself up, and you know, those are some of the most difficult people to deal with. So yeah, there might be just a message about being aware of that. Be aware of who you're sharing your progress with, or who you're talking about your projects with, or what you're going to be doing next, or anything like that. Like, just be wary of who you're speaking to. I would suggest maybe keeping projects to yourself that you haven't made public yet, or that you haven't started yet, or that you're working on. Keep it to yourself. Not in like a I can't tell anyone anything type of way, but like, just be wary of who you're speaking to and the energy that you receive back from them when you tell them about an idea that you have, or a project that you're doing, or some progress that you've made or something. It's kind of like they're secretly like, they think you're bragging or something. But yeah, it's just their own egos that are kind of, that they're running from, that are kind of taking over their mind. But yeah, don't worry, you're doing great, so who cares, right? Okay, what else are we talking about here for Leo? What else are we talking about here for Leo? Or you know, King of Pentacles. Okay, so here's a masculine energy. Yeah, so this could be an outward masculine energy. There could be something where someone's like in a relationship, could be a new relationship, or like a reconciling, like someone's in a new relationship here that is doing really well, but there's people who are kind of thinking negatively upon it. Okay, so there's someone who's like dating or has come together with, reconciled with, is in a union with someone that used to have a lot of people, someone that used to have a lot of suitors, someone that used to have a lot of relationships, or a lot of karmics, a lot of, like, it has been in a lot of situations with other people, and those people are mad. Those people are mad because you're, like, this person is settling down with you when they didn't settle down with anyone else, and someone's very, like, even being very, like, PDA, or very, like, trying to display the relationship publicly, and it's like all these people who couldn't get this person to commit are kind of angry about this. For those of you where this is work for you, or this is like your job, your career, you're really committed to it. Like, you are the boss. Like, you could be your own boss. You own a company. You are the leader of something. Like, you're providing for something. Like, I'm feeling like, for those of you where this is career, this is the same person, the Queen of Cups and the King of Pentacles, someone who is providing nurturing and love to something, but also providing the physical aspect to it and being that provider and that, you know, leader and, like, decision maker type energy with the King of Pentacles. So this is someone who's utilizing these energies within them. Someone's really committed to what they're doing, so that's why they're doing so well. They're really committed to building something, to making something grow, to, yeah, flourishing in something, building something, making something grow. Okay. What else are we talking about here for Leo? What else is going on for Leo? Show me more for Leo. But yeah, they're really, if this is relationship for you, that someone could be mad that someone is so committed to you. Oh, okay. So we have the Wheel of Fortune, then we have the Lovers. So yeah, so this, okay. So this is something that is destined. So this is kind of reminding me of the Gemini reading now. This is something is destined here. Something is like a soul connection, or something's destined to be on your path. So again, whether this is a career for you or this is a relationship, either way it's destined. Either way it's some soul connection or soul tie to it. The Lovers. This is two people in a oh my goodness, why can't I speak? Why can't I speak? These are two people in the same soul tribe. Two energies in the same soul tribe coming together, for those of you where this is another person. But also, the Lovers is also about a decision. So someone decided to go on a certain path. Someone decided to connect with, like, a craft, or like a, it could even be a job, but it's like someone, it's like someone's job is their soulmate, or someone's job is like someone decided to connect with this job. I hope I'm making sense. Like, for those of you, this could be a person for you, where two people are coming together. It could even be, even if it's business, it could be two people working together, and that's kind of like the Gemini reading that I just did, and the Lovers is the card for Gemini. So if you have Gemini in your birth chart, you could benefit from watching the Gemini reading, but either way, this is a decision to link with something. That's what I'm getting for that. It's a decision to connect with something and like have a contract with it, or to be committed to that thing. Like, that's what I'm feeling from the Lovers. And because of someone's commitment, again, that's why someone is so successful. Someone is so focused on what they're doing for work that they really aren't even paying attention to what's going on around them. They're just really focused in on the job, on whatever the task is. In the Wheel of Fortune, yeah, more about destiny. There's a change happening, a cycle change that's happening. Show me more about that. Show me more about the Lovers in the Wheel of Fortune here. Someone made a decision of some kind, and it's kind of set off some destined path, some fated path. Six of Pentacles. Yeah, this is, okay, sorry to keep bringing it up, but this is definitely reminding me of the Gemini reading now, something moving towards something that's more balanced. There's something that's where there's like a give and take. So it's like, I hate when I keep repeating myself, but for work, it's like you're giving what you're receiving what you're giving. There's an equal give and take. There's balance. There's fairness. Also, you're very giving. You are very loving and giving with what you do, or there's something where you incorporate kindness or charity work of some kind. If this is work for you, it's like there's something where you incorporate giving so that, and then you receive because of that. Yet you're very balanced right now. We have the 6, and then we have the Lovers, and then we have the 6 again. You're very balanced right now. You're internally very balanced. You have very healthy chakras right now. They're all aligned. You're keeping them aligned. You're very diligent with that. You're making sure that you feel balanced, and that you, without even realizing it, you could be aligning chakras by trying to stay balanced, but that's what you're doing. You're aligning your chakras. Moving to something that's more fair, something, again, where there's equal give and take. If this is a relationship, you're providing something, they're providing something. There's, yeah, and again, I'm being drawn back to, people are mad that you've made this person settle down, if this is love for you, or you've made it so this person wants to give to you the way you're giving to them. Like this person kind of grew up, or they matured because of you. Well, not necessarily because of you, but that's at least how they're seeing it. Like the people who are petty and are kind of angered by this, it's like they're seeing it as like, well, why didn't they do that for me? Like, what's wrong with me? So they're kind of bitter because of that. And it's not like you, but it's like this connection balances this person out, or your energy balances this person out. Like, I don't know, there's something where you guys coming together is really balancing for the both of you. Like you guys provide, like, you guys kind of like fit the roles here, divine masculine and divine feminine energies, where like someone is really good at providing the divine feminine energy, and someone's really good at providing the divine masculine energy. And two of those people coming together, you know, it's a very harmonious union, very balanced situation, very happy situation. And yeah, it's all because of what someone was putting out. It's all because of what someone was putting out, regardless of if this is love or career for you. You know, if this is, you could be resonating with both messages, by the way. You could be resonating with the work one, but also the relationship one. Like, both things could be happening at the same time for you. So I want to know, even though we already kind of know, show me more about these mad people. Why are they mad? What's going on with that? What's the advice? Show me more about the people who are mad. Unfortunately, people are manifesting what they're putting out there, especially with the Wheel of Fortune here, Karma's here, Knight of Swords. Yeah, so people are kind of mean with their words. They're very brutal. Someone's done being, like, I don't know if it's someone specific in this group, or people are done being passive aggressive. People are being very direct. There could be an actual altercation that comes about of this with someone, where someone like, oh, someone comes for you. That's what I'm feeling like. Someone comes to attack you, or comes to, I want to say rip you apart, but I don't want to scare you. But it's like someone is like wanting to tear you down because they see you're doing so well. They could even be doing this secretly, but someone's going to use their words to hurt someone. So be wary of that. It's only because they're jealous. It's only because they don't have what you have right now. It's only because, like, their ego is telling them, oh, they think they're better than me. Even though you may have never even said that. It's like that's their ego speaking. It's not them. So, yeah, you might receive some mean words directly or secretly, some secret account or something or whatever. Like, it's like someone is just like trying to hurt you with their words. So just know that that's what they're trying to do. They're trying to hurt you. Like, look at the horse's face. Like, embarrassing. Like, you just look petty. Like, I'm getting mad at this person. It's like the horse is embarrassed for you. Like, it doesn't look pretty. It doesn't look pretty when someone is attacking someone. Like, it's like they could be attacking you for something that like, it's like they're, okay, I just heard making a mountain out of a molehill. It's like they're taking something, blowing it out of proportion and attacking you for it, but like internally they know why they're actually attacking you. Like maybe subconsciously, but it's like internally it like looks bad because this person is like attacking someone for, like, they're reaching for something to attack someone for, and they just look petty. Like it looks kind of sad because this person is just lashing out because they don't have what this person has. Like, you know, it just seems like it's kind of like, oh, awkward, like embarrassing for them. Even if they're like all like confident in what they're saying, it's like almost the divine. It's like, oh no, like I'm here like, oh no, sweetie, like I don't know if they do it in front of people are watching them. It's like someone's in a group where someone like tries to attack someone or tries to like lash out at someone with words, and then the rest of the group is kind of like secretly thinking, because it's a whole petty group of people, so it's like the rest of the group is kind of thinking like, oh, like that they look petty, like they're realizing how this person looks, so it's kind of like this person like lashing out or displaying something outwardly is making these people realize how that looks. So it's kind of helping these people maybe settle down where maybe they were joining in before, but now they see how it looks when someone just kind of attacks someone for no reason. So they're like, oh, it's clear that there's something deeper here going on. And they're realizing that, I'm talking about these petty people, it's like they're realizing it about this person that actually lashes out, but it's like they don't realize that they were just doing the same thing. Like they were just joining in and chiming in with negative vibrations, negative words, and negative like thoughts and everything about the situation that's going really well, for their own egoic reasons. And they didn't even realize that, but they're recognizing that from this outward person who kind of flies off the handle is what I want to say. I don't know, there's someone who's just kind of like, they think they're good too. They think they're good with like insults, or they think that they can really tear someone apart with their words, but they just look sad. They just look hurt for their lack of progress. This is too much time on petty people though. What other messages do we have for Leo? What other messages do we have for Leo? Wow, 10 of Cups. Yeah, I know I keep saying this, you really could benefit from the Gemini reading. Yeah, moving towards your ultimate happiness in every area. So yeah, this really could be about both situations for you, work and a relationship, but either way, whatever situation that you're in, you're moving towards your own personal happy fulfillment. This is a family, this is a fulfilling job and purpose and path. It's like what you do on a daily basis includes things that you love. It's like someone's energy, like, keep ignoring these people as best as you can. Keep facing your true north. Keep facing your fulfillment and going towards your fulfillment regardless of these people. Ignore them because they're just sad. That's all. They're just sad about themselves, even if they don't admit it, even if they don't admit it to themselves. They're just hurt. They're just sad. That's the only reason that people are like this, is because they're hurt. They're hurt. One way or another, they're hurt. Or they're self-conscious, like they're hurt about themselves, like they feel a lack of love. That's really what this is from. So regardless of them, keep moving towards what you know makes you happy, and keep doing what you're doing, basically, because you're doing really well, even though these people are trying to come in and cause drama. Like, you're on a destined path. Nothing's going to stop you. Nothing's going to keep you from your happiness here. Like, you're moving towards something very fulfilling, whether that be a relationship or a job with the 10 of Cups. It's something big. Whichever it is, it's something big, and it's something fulfilling, and it's something that you love. Alrighty, so Leo, please. Okay, so I'm doing something new. I want you to choose a number between 1 and 5. Number between 1 and 5. While I shuffle these, and we're going to get a final message. You can choose multiple numbers or not. Whatever you'd prefer. We're going to get some final messages here. So 1 through 5. So 1, okay. 2. Wow. 3. Oh, goodness. 4. And 5. That's the same card for Gemini as well, for number 5. I want to hold these. So, it seems like, honestly, yeah, everyone who's here has some petty people in their situation. Everyone who's here, like, might end up, like, in an argument or might need to cut off some certain people in their experience, but either way, let's get some specific messages for you. So if you chose number 1, there could be a bigger blowout than expected, but it's going to change something. So someone could lash out at you, and it's going to make it so you kind of have a way out. It might end some relationships or some friendships with these petty people. Yeah, it might cause someone to cut someone off. I'm not saying in like a love situation. It's more like the people who are fighting against your success or fighting with you because of your success, whether they're admitting that or not. It's like there's going to be an instance where something kind of gets out of hand, and that's your way out. That's what I'm feeling with number 1. That's your way out from away from these people. Like your experience is kind of taking these people out of your experience because they aren't a match for you anymore. For number 2, honestly, very similar. For number 2, specifically, the message is, like, this person really might try to hurt you with their words. Like, they might really try to, like, they might know your insecurities, or they know something about you, or they know just what to say to, like, to hurt you, or they know the last thing that you would want to hear. So for number 2, the message is that they are trying to hurt you. Like, don't take what they say as truth. Like, take it as they are really trying to hurt me. Like, especially because you're gonna know, especially me saying this, like, you're gonna know that they're just trying to hurt you. Because, like, the things that they're saying, it's something that they know that you don't like it, or they know that it upsets you, or that you're insecure about it, or that you feel a certain way about something. Like, they're gonna try to hit you where it hurts for number 2. Like, they're going to try to use their words and rip you apart. You might be dealing with a Scorpio. Anyway, you might be dealing with a Scorpio in this situation, where Scorpios have the ability to really hurt you. Like, they know how to use their words to hurt you. But even if this person is a Scorpio, because they're coming from a place of, like, irrational emotion and anger and hurt, it's kind of like it doesn't really make any sense. It's like they're just blindly trying to hurt you at that point, and that's going to be obvious to you. Like, again, they're going to be saying things that you know that they know that you don't like, you know? And it's like, obviously. Yeah, but this is the Son of Swords. I don't know if I said that. Son of Swords. So Son of Swords is the Knight of Swords coming out again. And we have the 5 of Swords here. So for those of you who chose number 3, so this is either going to happen, or this may benefit your situation to do this, where someone is going to try to start conflict with you, or they're going to be really passive aggressive, and you're going to be sensing their energy, and you're going to be sensing that they're being petty, that they're angry, or that they're trying to be, like, they're trying to put you down secretly. And you might let them win. Like, you might just kind of let it go and kind of just let it, like, you might ignore it, or you might, like, not engage. Like, you might just let them win, or just, like, be like, fine, whatever, like, say whatever. Like, you might just, like, let it go because you can't be bothered. Like, that's what I'm getting for number 3. You might just let them say what they're gonna say and ignore it. You might not even respond. Like, you might just, like, walk away. And this person is left thinking that they won. And the thing with that is, like, you're going back to your situation where you're fulfilled, you're successful, you are moving in your path, you're connected, even with a person, or you're in a happy relationship, or in a happy job, you're doing something that's very fair, very balanced, you're giving, you're receiving wonderful, beautiful things because you're giving out wonderful, beautiful things, and you're getting positive karma and soul connections and all of that. It's like, that's what you're going back to, and they're left, like I'm with the 5 of Swords, I'm thinking of the 5 of Swords in this deck, where it's kind of like someone, like, 2 people are walking away, and then there's this person that's kind of, like, left smiling and, like, thinking that they're victorious. But in reality, they just won a petty argument. Like, they just not even won it, though. It's like someone didn't engage with them. So it's like they just put out all this negative energy. So what do you think they're going to get back? They're going to get back that negative energy that they just spent all that time putting out, thinking that they won, but in reality they won karma. They won negative energy. While you not engaging in it, you didn't manifest more of it because you didn't attach your vibration to it and, like, start to vibrate out the energy. Like, you just let it go. You just released it, and then you just started going back to focusing on what actually matters for you right now. What is that? My water bottle's like making a weird sound. That's odd. But yeah, it's like this person thinks that they won, but in reality, energetically and realistically, you won because you didn't engage. You just let them say whatever and you just let it go. Number 4. For number 4, so yeah, people are dealing with all different levels of petty people here, but for number 4, you might really... For number 4, like this person... Like you might, like, whoever lashes out from this group of people, or maybe it's the whole group, I don't know, whoever lashes out, like, you're going to be cutting them off, or like this is done, like this is ended, like someone really brutalized this situation, like someone really like killed this situation, like someone like really, like something just like, it feels kind of like an argument that just goes and goes and goes and goes until it's just like, this is just dead. Like that's the type of energy that I'm getting. There also might be some backstabbing that happens if you chose number 4, where you could never forgive them, or not never forgive them. I don't want to say that. I don't want to say that. Don't want to manifest that for you. You can forgive them. You can forgive anyone because it's for you, not for them. But it's like you can't ignore that. You can't go back to being their friend, or going back to engaging with them, or conversing with them, or like allowing them in your life, or like sharing with them or something. Like it's like you need to cut these people off at this point, because that's just betrayal. Like that's like something just gets killed, something just like ends, someone just completely brutalizes something. Like that's what I'm getting from this, like, and it's over. So it's like this is the ending for you with these petty people, for those of you who had number 4. In number 5, you're super abundant. Yeah, so the message for number 5, don't worry about this because you are really abundant. You're a very powerful manifester of physical things. So you might be really wealthy, or you easily manifest money or material things, like I want to say supplies, but like even support. Like you are supported, you have everything that you need, you're able to provide for whoever you provide for, even if it's just yourself. Like you are very abundant. That's what I'm getting for those of you who chose number 5. So there could be a message about how someone is trying to like bring down your idea of yourself and what you think you're capable of. The message for those of you who chose number 5 is that you are very capable and you're a master manifester, and don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Don't let anyone tell you, oh, you're gonna fail, oh, you can't support yourself, or you can't support this company, or you can't, like, this company's gonna fail, or this is stupid, or someone's trying to make you think that something's going to fail and something will, like, you'll go bankrupt or something like that, or you'll end up on your own. But the message for number 5 is that you're okay. Okay, so for those of you where this is a relationship, you might be dealing with some petty people that were involved with the person that you're with in the past, and they might be telling you, oh, you're gonna end up alone, you're gonna end up a single mom, like you're gonna end up having nothing, like they're gonna leave you too, they're gonna cheat on you too, they're not committed, like they're trying to tell you that. Don't listen to them. Don't listen to them. Don't listen to them. Don't, because you're the Mother of Pentacles, which is a match for this King of Pentacles, first of all. And it's like the Mother of Pentacles is abundant no matter what. She has abundance all around her at all times. She has everything that she needs at any moment. And even if this person did cheat, it wouldn't matter. It wouldn't matter. I'm not saying that they will, but even if they did, it wouldn't matter. And that's all that matters, right? So yeah, so wherever you fit into this situation, best of luck going through it. Thank you so much for joining me, and so much love to you as always. Bye.